Welcome to the Beauty Roundtable and introducing the Beauty Babes. Yes, not me, but them. Aren't they just fabulous?
You too.
Well, you guys are gorgeous, and you've seen them on the Beauty Report. Welcome.
Thank
Nikol
you.
Johnson, Jennifer Walsh, and Vincent. And I'd say I woke up like this. Haven't you heard that song? You heard that song by the Bee, the famous Bee, I woke up like this. But did you really wake up like this? Or did you get a little help? Yeah, let's be honest. So we're going to talk about getting that beautiful complexion by putting on the right amount of makeup and getting that even skin tone, because that's what a lot of our viewers want to talk about. How do you get that even skin tone? You don't want to pile it on. So what would you say, introducing somebody to makeup for the first time? They're not artists, they're not experts like you guys.
Well, one of my favorite products, and I can tell you that all of the ladies in my studio, I cannot keep it in stock, is the Temp 2 Air, because it's a flawless finish foundation, and people that are afraid of foundation or they think that they put on too much, this will give you a professional, easy, under 5 minutes application.
Interesting.
All you have to do is just press it on, and then you just go over your skin. It is the easiest thing to do, and the results, people are shocked. They're like, no way, I could never do this.
It's like airbrush?
Yes. I'm like, yes, you can. You can do it. It's so easy. And then they go to the mirror and they look really close. And they're like, oh, and I'm like, yes. And then they're like, okay, I'm done, because it's a very fast thing for moms, for ladies that really don't have a lot of time, or they, are starting to see foundation sitting on their skin, and they're like, this doesn't look good. This takes care of it because it's really nice and dewy and it's fresh, and that is like my #1 secret.
And who makes that again?
Temp 2.
Temp 2.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful product. I mean, honestly, I was really shocked.
I like the name Temp 2, making you look like, temptation. I love it. And so what's your advice when it comes to foundation? Because some people just cake it on. They don't really know what they're doing. And so what would you advise?
A little bit goes a long way. I always tell people to start with a little bit. Just try. And I always do, instead of putting a brush or something or sponge into the foundation itself, I always say put a little bit, in different parts of your face, and then blend it in that way. And that way you can kind of I like using the warmth of your hand, will then blend the skin very, very softly. So I just say start lightly.
You don't even need a brush.
No, you don't need a brush. And a lot of people you see on YouTube videos are always testing products on their hand, and that's not the best way to test foundation. You want to test the foundation on your face, of your skin.
Sure.
So right here, because the color of your hand is usually very different than the color of your face.
That's right.
So you want to make sure that you test it on your face and then blend very gently.
And so what are some simple things that to do? Because I know that you work with a famous modeling agency. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
But for the person out there who's just starting out, some simple, easy tips to get that even complexion.
I think a really good, easy tip to not use as much makeup is to actually start in the middle of the face and go outward, so you don't have this line of demarcation around the edge of your face, which a lot of women are scared of doing. You end up using less product. The skin looks like you just woke up like this, and you're evening out a lot of the redness on the center of the face, so it helps out a lot. Another thing too is priming the face really well. Is that way you won't have to put as much product on to cover, dry skin, oily skin, discoloration. So one of my favorite products is this one. J. Manuel just made a filter finish collection primer. It actually blurs the look of fine lines, pores, and it actually preps the skin so that everything goes on smoother. It's amazing.
I'm glad you mentioned the primer, because if you don't put the primer on, if they have larger pores, then the makeup is just not going to look right.
Exactly, and everybody has different texture skin. Like, I'm oily in the middle and dry on my cheeks, so it actually evens out the whole texture, so everything goes on the same.
Okay. Yeah. And what about brightening the eyes? Because we all talked about aging. You see it in the eyes first.
It's really interesting because there's a little cheat sheet on making your eyes look bigger and brighter. And a lot of times you have red eyes, or you are tired, and taking a flesh-colored pencil and lining the inside of the rim, like kind of where you would put a regular dark liner. You put a flesh color or white. Sometimes I feel like white's too stark. I mean, it's a little too much sometimes because you really see it. But if you put a flesh colored, like a concealer colored, it just opens up the eye and it takes away that redness. And that's like a really easy 1-2 step for people that really want to have that wide awake look and look a little bit not so tired.
Right, not so tired. And so, Jennifer, talk too about not only getting that bright-eyed look, but just updating your look in general? What do you throw new into the makeup bag?
I always tell people to go for blush. And I love, as we age, I think a good, like a liquid blush. And I love the Lancome has a great cushion blush.
Okay.
And that's my favorite because you have to do like a little tiny bit. And again, it comes with a little pad, or you can use your fingertip, but it has a cushion to it. So you can kind of like tip your finger in there.
Oh, I like that.
But it adds a pop of color to your skin, and a little bit of this goes a long way. Yeah, they have a great selection of colors, and it's just really, really hydrating. Again, you want to keep that hydration, that glow going on the skin, because sometimes when you use powder foundation, it kind of, first of all, wears off during the day and kind of sits there. So, when you have like a nice one like this, it just absorbs gently, and it looks really, really glowy and dewy on the skin.
That.
Healthy.
On the
Healthy, yeah.
Making that rosy cheek look.
Yeah,
fresh.
exactly. It gives you a little pop of color.
Yeah.
Let's talk more about the eyes too, because they're the window of the soul.
Yeah.
So, look into my eyes, that whole thing.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, they won't put on 4 different layers of eye makeup. So give us some easy tips on how not just brighten the eye, but make them really come to life with color.
It's easy, even for me, to fall into the same makeup rut.
Right.
So what I like to do to kind of jazz up my eyes when I'm feeling like a little boring is I like to do different colored eyeliners.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So it's really nice for any eye color to do like a nice jewel tone on the eyes. It really makes it pop. You're cutting out the eyeshadow. You just do like a nice smudgy eyeliner all around.
What color is that?
This one is from Lancome. It's called Reflect Cobalt. It's
I love
beautiful.
that.
It's super
so
smooth.
pretty.
It
That's
comes
a
with a
great
little
pick.
smudger on the other end, so then you can just like blend it in, and then just curl your lashes, add some mascara, and then you'll have this really eye-opening effect.
Ooh, yeah, I love that little tip. I knew you were the perfect one.
Yeah, I love that. Just because sometimes we get stuck in that black and brown eyeliner, and it really closes the eye too much if you do it all around the eye. So this is a nice way to update your look without changing your whole eyeshadow routine.
And what about framing the face, the eyebrows? You see some people, now, I don't know if you do this out there, ladies, but do not draw them on where they're, you can just tell they're drawn on. That's not really the look that's popular right now.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, I do this all day, every day in the studio, from waxing brows to doing the hair stroke with like permanent makeup. So brows are a really, really, really important thing. I mean, do you girls agree that they frame the face?
Yes, my favorite thing.
Absolutely.
I mean, so this is actually really nice. It's precisely my brow pencil. So when you want to get a really precise look to your brows, and maybe you don't want to go over the top, this is going to really give you those hair strokes.
Okay.
Is that from Benefit?
It's from Benefit. And then on the other end, you have a spoolie. So it's so easy to do this and to
Your
really
brows look great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I work hard at them. But this is really nice for the lady that's at home and really wants to get a fuller brow, but not have it to be like, whoa, it's so bold.
Sure.
Right.
You have a lot of control with this product, and it's really easy.
Yeah.
And if you have a very long night, and you're going to wake up with those bags. The first thing I do, and I don't even know if this is the right thing, I go and get a towel, put some ice in it, and it's like I have a black eye. Like I hold it on my eye. And my husband's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm trying to get rid of the bags." I don't know if that's the right thing to do. What do you do when you had a very long night and you're trying to get rid of those bags? I don't know if you put cold or warm or what is it, concealer? What do you do to wake up and get rid of that look?
All of the
I think I was going to say, you had a long night, you have to do a little bit of everything, but also for me, I like putting on like a big wow of mascara.
Okay.
So because I look tired, I know I look tired.
You know you're tired.
And I like going for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara.
I like that. I have that too.
It is so
That is
good.
amazing.
And it really kind of helps open up your eyes because you kind of look maybe a little sleepy, and this will really help your eyes look open and wide awake. So this is
really good
one of my
mascara.
favorite all-time mascaras. So.
And if you have lashes, do you still use mascara even though you may have on lashes?
Lashes, you really should use mascara because it actually helps to close the gap between the fake lashes and your real lashes so that you don't see any sort of difference there.
I love your lashes.
Oh, thank
by
you.
the way.
Lashes are a huge way to
fabulous
open up the eyes.
lashes.
I put lashes on and I feel like amazing. Or mascara.
Yeah.
Well, the nice thing though that Erie said about if like our ladies can't do false lashes, this will give it to you.
Yep. Yeah.
Like because with this kind of wand,
really
you don't
opens
have to do false lashes because like a couple swipes of this
It
and
gives
it's
you
like
that full look.
So it is like cheat sheet for fake lashes.
Okay. Oh wow.
Great.
Oh, well, I love it. I'm going to do all of this so I can say I woke up like this. I love that song. Don't you love that song? Yeah. Okay, well, if you have more questions, more concerns, just ask our beauty babes, and they're always on the Beauty Report. So just go to beautyreport@hsn.net. We've got you covered so that you can say, I woke up like this.